first. You guys want to go ahead and ask questions?
John Trey, when the game ended, you ran over to the fans and teammates and everything. Was that an impromptu thing? Did you plan to do that? And what were your thoughts?
Nah, to be honest, I was just giving all my thanks to all the fans who stayed and finished out the game and everything. But I was just so honored and blessed, and I just wanted to. I see my mom and everybody in the stands, you know, and I just was, you know, I just gave thanks to the Lord, and you know, I just dropped a few tears, and I heard the last alma mater song, you know what I'm saying, for my college career. So I was just overwhelmed.
John Trey, can you just explain this week what it's been like for you, finding out you've got to play quarterback, a position you hadn't played in probably 5 years, and just this game in general for you?
Well, this week, I mean, it was a lot of preparation. We kind of kept it under wraps. I know you guys was trying to, I was trying to figure out, but we kept it under wraps. We did a lot of preparation. The guys fought hard. You know what I'm saying? I commend everybody for fighting, you know, and then having my back throughout this whole journey.
Doctor, what did you do to just prepare over the last month or so, however long it's been since you knew, to get ready to play quarterback?
It's second nature for me since I played it my whole year. I mean, like my whole life until college. So, I mean, I just really had to knock some of the rust off of my arm, throwing the ball and everything. But besides that, everything else came natural.
What did it feel like to get that pass run at the end of the game? I mean, it's a 81-yard touchdown pass. I know you all lost, but can you take me through the decision to do that?
I mean, to be honest, we fighting Tigers, and we continue to fight. I'm proud of the guys. Chris Hilton was wide open. I let it fly. So that's that.
John Trey, how was it when you were warming up, knowing kind of the weight is on your shoulders for this type of game?
And this might sound crazy, but I was super calm before the game. Like I was in like a still space. My mind was clear. I wasn't really nervous or anything. So, to be honest, I just was out there just having fun. That's all it was. Just having fun and trying to win this game.
John Trey, does it frustrate you to know that if you guys had the roster that you went through the year with, full roster, that this game would have gone differently probably?
No, it doesn't really frustrate me so much because I still had the second chance, one last chance to play with my brothers.
The defensive line, there's a bunch of young guys tonight, but y'all played pretty well for a lot of the game. What do you think the players that will be returning next year can take from this experience?
They got their shot. We saw what we did with it exactly. So we played very well. Going into next year, we're gonna have a lot more experience with the young guys, and just going into a new program, we have to continue to build the LSU name in the leagues.
Do you feel the defensive line as a whole, feel any added pressure given, what was behind you and a lot of the guys that were out in the secondary?
I didn't really feel any added pressure. We went through the whole season with these kind of guys, so once you're LSU Tiger, you're expected to play, expected to know what to do. So it ain't no added pressure. D-line, we knew what we had to do. We had to create pressure to help the back end a little bit and get the quarterback throw and make some bad throws.
John Trey, your career, it seems like a long one. You've seen almost everything, haven't you? How would you describe your career at LSU?
Amazing. I mean, it was a journey. Getting recruited as a cornerback. Played cornerback for 2 years. Midway through my second year, bouncing around at wide receiver. Playing a little Wildcat quarterback on scout team. Third year, full-time receiver. Fourth and fifth year, receiver. But I think it was like midway, I think it might have been my third or fourth year. I went back to corner for the UCF game. And then back to receiver. And then now quarterback. So, I mean, I've really played everything. So, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed and honored. It's a privilege.
John Trey, Coach was just asked about whether you guys should have even played this game. What did it mean to you to play this game?
Sure. We fighting Tigers, man. We ain't about to back down from nobody. It don't matter if we don't have, if we got 11, we go and play. That's our mindset. We got 11, we go and play.
John Trey, what made you stick around at LSU all these years? I mean, obviously the transfer portal is a huge thing, and you've played a bunch of different positions, including quarterback, and what made you stick around?
I mean, it's home. I'm a fighter, and I always had faith. I kept my faith, and I just kept pushing. I always knew something on the back end was going to pay off. Like all that hard work, just got me to the opportunity, got me to this point to where like the coaches gave me the opportunity to play quarterback. They trusted me because I constantly worked. I didn't complain. I didn't make excuses. Kept working, kept working, kept working. Yeah.
Favorite position?
I would say one of the
Obviously, it's a long way up, but what do you kind of think that being able to play so many different positions will kind of do for you at the next level?
I mean, it gives me versatility. I think that's the word, right? It gives me versatility, and it's like it widens my perspective of the game. So I get to see on the defensive side. I'm in the backfield. I get to see what the receivers see. So I know how they want me to throw the ball. I know how I want the ball going. I know what the defense is thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it gives me a wide mindset on how the game is played.
DJ, Coach Davis was obviously he seemed to take it really personally, the loss just now. He was really disappointed in himself. What did y'all think as players of the job that he did over the last month?
The first thing Coach Davis said when he came in is that he was sorry that he disappointed us, but I feel in the sense that we kind of let him down as well. I feel like Coach Davis, he did an amazing job preparing us up to this day, and there's no doubt in my mind that he did the best that he can. We saved our legs. We didn't even practice as long as we were supposed to, just to keep us as fresh as we can. So I think he did an amazing job in his role, and I think he did a great job and took advantage of his opportunity.
BJ, how much interaction have you had with Coach Kelly, and what do you think the approach is going to the offseason now as you got to be back next year?
I haven't really had too much interaction with Coach Kelly, but we talked a couple times. But I trust in him. I trust Mr. Scott Woodward's decision he made to hire Coach Kelly, and I'm going to follow his footsteps, follow his program, and to build the LSU next.
John Troy might not be coming back, but how optimistic are you for the future of LSU football?
One more time.
John Troy might not be coming back, but how optimistic are you for the future of LSU football?
What you mean by that?
What are you looking forward to watching from afar when it comes to this program?
It's the guys who are, grew that bond with, constantly competing, fighting like tigers.
BJ, what's the mood of the young guys on the team now that y'all are turning the page and everything from the sprint staff to the coaching staff is kind of shaking up? What's kind of y'all's mentality?
We've got to wipe all this out. We getting 2 weeks off, get your mind right, because once winter hits, we're hitting the ground running. We're not going to stop for nobody. So that's really the mentality of the young guys.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.